kind of really curious to see what Raich does in those situations.
Yeah, he's got a lot of options too, being able to call out some bad death pillars if they go for that, or deadly pillars as I should call it. Just being able to zoom past it if they go for like a medium version and he's already rocketing in, that'd be a really good chance for an ult boot. But we'll see what Geita has in her toolkit with Versusia as we get underway. Going into the Ether real quick, making Versusia feel at home. It is a mother and a son bonding time here in Granblue Breaker 2026 pools.
And like you were saying earlier, again, like Raich being a little bit fireball heavy on that, already immediately starting out with that long distance on the super jump in here, gets rewarded with the corner and a combo to boot.
Yep, just exactly as I was saying at the top of it, being able to call out a bad pillar, especially if it's that medium version, trying to get all the way across the screen. Gran getting free reign to get in and get started, and we are getting started with a round 1 victory if we can complete the combo SSB or SBA to make it as simple as possible.
And that all started from a dash light attack so good, you might want to put it on a shirt.
Maybe. I don't know. Somebody should get on that.
Yeah, someone tell Side Games.
All right, round 2, here we go. We're going right back to the fireball. Big hit on that 5H right there. Already feeling out the range that Geita is trying to operate at. Try to roll through the fireball. Get a good hit right there to send them back to square one.
Okay, and I like what I'm seeing here. Called out because Raich was going into a super jump one more time to get the approach in there. Gets the call out early on, but we get the side switch in here with the back throw from Raich.
That's crazy that they threw them out of the startup of the down special. Anicha being put out there to get some Oki, but just not quite the tool that you want to use right there.
Has the token available on deck here, so you got to worry about any sort of follow-up on the approach in there. Happy to throw out the fireball, throw out the columns one at a time.
Wow, I love the back jump to get out of the range of the boot. Got the 5H punish as well, but couldn't quite convert into anything that could seal the round. But there's a lot going in Geita's favor right now as she can close it out.
Got some absolutely beautiful spacing, and the confirm coming in from Geita around each for both players.
Ooh-wee. Going to round 3 here. Here comes the Nimbus, not going to be able to follow up into anything. A very devious setup that you get if you have the 5U Celestial Dominion, but we're in the base form there. But now we are powered up, spending it right there to get the hard knockdown.
All right, we're trying to just approach with the neutral tool, with the Tims on deck here. Trying to go for the throw, no dice here. We're trying to reach out with the 2-amp, doesn't get it, and we get another tech. You're still stuck in the corner. You're just waiting for an opportunity right now.
Yeah, this is also a really weird spacing for Versusia to try to fight her way out of. You mentioned that she does have very rangy normals that can help her in that aspect, but if Raich is just sitting back there throwing fireballs, it's still hard for her to find a way to get out of there, especially with that lurching run speed and walk speed that she has. It's tough.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a good point. And we saw that right there from the medium range with the fireball on it. Goes ahead with the conversion afterwards here, and that's going to be number 1 for Raich.
Yeah, giving a sigh of relief right there, knowing that it did get it wasn't too close for comfort right there, because Geita has shown that she does have ways to really make Versusia's game plan effective against Gran, but I think Raich is starting to really start to figure something out here.
Yeah, we got called with the ground unblockable in the air against Geita. We're back into the neutral a little bit of just blocking, getting a little bit of extra meter on top of that here. Trying to go for the grab, gets denied, and here comes the full combo courtesy of Gran and Raich.
I like the idea, but the spacing just didn't quite work out to get that throw. Didn't even get a chance to get a throw break opportunity for Gran to give yourself some space out. So it's rolling through the fireball. Do like that defensively. Looking for that throw, though. Gonna get you thrown after the PC gets baited as well.
Yeah, just a little bit sooner, and Raich would have a full punish on that afterwards here. Does have access to the westward corner here. Happy to throw out the fireballs where they matter. Going to get the confirm with the farm.
Running up, not wanting to deal with the plus frames to DC out, but good dodge on that. We've seen Geita snipe that out a few times.
Oh, and on the way down, Saul reaching out, trying to connect in there, and Raich was so happy to go ahead with the confirm into set point.
Yeah, that long distance super jump has done wonders for Raich in a couple of interactions. Ooh, looking for that boost in the air already. Geita is going up there. Got the Celestial Dominion buff applied.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't quite get the confirm there with the Heavy Samsara.
You had to use the token in there just to make it safe, and we're going to get the call out with the sweep on there, and this time does get the confirm on there from the attempt throw from Geita.
Double 2Ls right there, but this is where Gran really shines in this matchup, just keeping her pinned down in this corner, put out those fireballs, and then threaten the 5U behind it. That's a very tough hill to climb, but we seem to be seeing the top of the mountain here as we get on out.
We're climbing. We're trying to climb up there. A little bit of a charge as we go into a nice dodge on the fireball, trying to meet up air-to-air missiles from Geita. Confirm in there, but the throw is going to put Geita into Super Skybound Heart territory.
Oh, once again, double throw base, just hipping and hopping all the way to the top, and that is going to be Raich taking it 2-0 with a lot of throw base to end things, getting a little bit crazy there, jumping around like it's House of Pain.
You might as well bring up that high-pitched sound at the top of the beat on there. Nice stuff from Raich, being able to go like. I like kind of keeping the distance for the most part, realizing like as soon as I have the corner here, I can control it down, like keep up with my far normals in here, throw it out there. I still have access to my my 2-1-4 option on there to bring it out there with the follow-up if I really need to beyond that. But basically was kind of keeping it simple, was even like going in like if I really need to approach in here, I'm going to go in with the super jump afterwards, and realize midway through, it's like, oh, you're starting to try to like grab on the throw here, might as well, what if I just jump onto the other side